Yo, there it is. Sorry. Damn, I cut that off early. You didn't even get to hear my PSA. I just went off how a guy had posted today that Fanatics bought, Panini. He had made this post like, "Oh, it's a done deal," blah blah blah, this big post about it, and had a bunch of comments. Then the very last comment, I was gonna check back in with it now, but I didn't see it. But the very last comment on the page was him saying, "Well, it's not confirmed yet, but it is happening." I'm sure at some point in time the Fanatics will probably buy Panini, but nothing has happened yet. Alright, let me turn this down a little bit. Looks like it's really high. Better? Looks like it. Alright, we got Tony with the Guardians, the Marlins, the Phillies. Logan's got the Red Sox, the Astros, and the Braves. Tony again with the Angels, the Nats, and the White Sox. Bobby with the Rockies, the A's, and the Padres. That's a nice draw. Cody the Mets, Rays, and O's. Corey's got the Twins, the Blue Jays, and the Cubbies. Jason with the Mariners, Dodgers, and Yankees. Decent. Mikey with the Brewers, the Reds, and the Cards. That's a nice line. Mike with the Royals, Tigers, and Pirates. Brian with the Rangers, Giants, and D-backs. I did throw up a baseball break, a baseball jersey break. If it fills, it fills. If not, it's all. Tomorrow, we got Layla's birthday party for her friends. Layla's actual birthday isn't until Monday. But Finn's got a soccer game Monday, so we'll probably celebrate it Sunday night. I think we're going to go out to eat. Alright, let's go. Good luck. It's been a minute since we've ripped any Bowman. It's been sitting here for a while. Trash. Warming. Marcelo. The De La Cruz base. Excuse me. Thought maybe that was going to be an auto for some reason. Matt Manning. The Watson base. Right, Corey? So, I like the idea of Fanatics buying Panini. So, Brian, in 2026, Fanatics is going to own the rights to to MLB, or to NFL and NBA in 2026. They have those rights. So, in 2 years, Panini is going to become a non-licensed product. And whether or not how well it would sell, I mean, we know what Leaf does. Upper Deck is still around, but the Wonder Base. But they don't produce much for anything anymore. Hockey is Upper Deck's big thing now. I would love to see licensed Panini baseball products. Prism, which came out today, and I did not order any. I should have. Prism came out today, and like I said, I didn't order any, but I'd like to see that as a licensed product. I'd like to see National Treasures, Immaculate, Flawless as a licensed product. But then I think there's also going to be some drawbacks because they literally own everything. I mean, Shane Boss, Montgomery. So I'm kind of a little torn on it, but I don't know. Oh yeah, Yeah, exactly, Brian. That's exactly right. Even Donruss baseball. I mean, but then again, with if Fanatics owns everything. But look how Fanatics bought Tops. That's honestly what I envision happening when Fanatics buys Panini. Tops is going to continue manufacturing the cards like they currently do. Fanatics will just take control of the distribution a lot more. So, I mean, there's that, and that's what I envision happening. I think that they will eventually buy Panini. But at what point, if you're Panini, at what point do you sell? I mean, do you want to take advantage of what you have right now and continue producing cards and making a killing doing that? Or, ooh, damn it. No first on it. We'll still sweat it though. It's at least an orange. But like, at what point, if you're Panini, when do you sell? I mean, Fanatics has pretty much got you by the balls by them owning MLB rights currently and gaining the rights to NFL and NBA in 2026. I mean, if Panini becomes non-licensed and they continue producing cards, they're not going to sell as many cards, boxes of cards, then as they are now. Not even close if they're non-licensed. So, I don't know. I don't know what. Maybe it is all rumors and Fanatics doesn't really give a shit what Panini does because they know in 2 years they're going to have it. So they have 2 years now to figure out how to run a company at a large scale, but a smaller operation because you're only really producing baseball cards, some soccer cards. You know, get into the flow of their logistics and everything to do, you know, everything. And then they know in 2026 we're going to have NFL and NBA and we're going to produce Topps Chrome NFL again and stop, you know, Topps Chrome basketball, which people are very excited about. I'm super stoked for those products to come out eventually again. Yeah, if Panini does keep producing, they'll definitely limit the amount of products that they make. I mean, they'll keep it plain and simple, probably Prism Select, you know, Optic, Donruss, you know, the base stuff. They probably get rid of the stuff like Gold Standard, Elements, you know, that kind of shit. But people still gonna buy all that? I don't know. I mean, I still mess with Leaf. I still mess with some non-licensed stuff. The Upper Deck stuff came out on fire. The new set that they had. I mean, it was $1,200 a box out the gate. It was higher than that on pre-order in some places, and then it was down to $1,100, and then it was down to $1,000, and now it's below $500 a box. But we're starting to see box prices, I mean, come down to somewhat normal again, which is great because it's finally starting to catch up with the market some. I mean, like, I still can't believe the fast break box last night. I mean, I broke it at 300. I think online, most places actually sold out of it. I did reorder some more today. Riley Green. but it cost me more today than before. But still, at $300 a box for a hybrid or a fast break basketball box takes me back a few years since the last time we've seen something like that. Yeah, I want Topps football again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I do like the Bowman first that they're doing with college. Yeah, I do. I completely agree. I like that as well. Oh, I don't think that's an auto. It is an auto. I didn't see who it is, but that is an auto. Speckle. Clace. So, I mean, I'm kind of torn on the whole deal, if I really want him to, if I don't want him to. Bailey and Quintero. Vargas. Was it Muncie? Walker. Right? Well, Corey, we're finally... I didn't see your comment. I saw Brian's first for some reason. But like I was just saying, we're starting to get products dropping down in prices again now. I mean, Optic Basketball Hobby is under $500 a box, like everywhere, which is awesome. And it needs to keep coming down, in my opinion, but we're making progress, I would say. Sosa, Noel. There's a Mead and a Vargas paper. Tatis, Jimenez, Invicta of Polanco. But yeah, to get some of those products, excuse me, back is really sweet. But it also sucks because I do like a lot of the Panini products. You know, Prism's been a staple for how long now, too. Adams. So we got a Mead and a Fraser. So we got a orange and a speckle. Speckle auto, orange, non-first. I didn't see a rookie logo either, but no other color in the box. No paper color, no nothing. Let's do the orange first. Orioles. Colton Cowser, 23 out of 25. Decent hit for the O's. Cody. It doesn't really matter, honestly. It all comes down to like your allocations, but those are shrinking now too. Like this Topps Pro debut that came in today, I want to say I paid like $64 for the box, and per box, and I think they retail online for $75 a box. So it honestly, it doesn't come down to like the price of the products. It really comes down to the product. But all allocation prices have gone way up. Like they've gone up big time, and like boxes now on release, most of them are kind of dropping like a week after release, it seems like. Some are staying about the same, but a lot have been dropping. Looks like the Guardians, maybe. It is. Not any of them, not either of the two that we're looking for, though. But I hope the products continue to drop in prices, so then case breaks again and half case breaks can be more affordable. I mean, we saw it the other night even on Elements. Elements is a hell of a lot cheaper this year than it was last year, even the year previous. But the 4-boxer the other night took a minute to fill, but then when I dropped it down to a 2-box break, which still, that's only 10 cards, but it filled a heck of a lot faster because it was just more affordable for people to get in. So personally, I hope the box prices keep dropping so we can do more boxes at once and it's a reasonable price that everyone can get in. That was kind of my main focus. When I started breaking in a room I was in, most of the people in that room, there were 2 other breakers at the time in that room, and they were all breaking more of the high-end stuff, multi-boxes. I was trying to cater to like all people because I was trying to hit the lower price range entry fees. So we kind of had somebody that broke in the lower price range entry fees and then middle and upper. So we kind of covered all areas. So I still like to be able to try to do that, but I also like to try to do bigger breaks yet too. You know, a half case break or a 4-box break with a case option or something like that, you know. So it'll be nice if boxes continue to drop so we can do a lot of boxes at once and fill reasonably time. I hate to have a break sit overnight and wait. I know how it feels to sit there. You hop in a break and you have to wait and wait and wait. An overnight bothers me when I have a break posted and it's got to sit there overnight. I'm going to rip one of these boxes, though. I want to check them out for those of you that are on here. Like I said, I think I got almost 64 into each box, and there's 64 into each box and 4 autographs in the box, but like I said, if anyone wanted one, I'd do like 75 because by the time I ship and fees and but I just want to see what it's all about. 4 autographs per box. These do not have the chrome cards. The jumbos have the chrome. The Pro Debut, the Hobby does not have the chrome, but it has 4 autos. I don't know if it doesn't have chrome autos or. Ooh, I like the cards, like in general. They have like kind of a matte finish. And then just the player and like, yeah, those are cool.